Hey, Team MSC, so that's a look at my current golf swing. I actually was dying to go out and play today, but somehow I was working at my computer and then I get up to just stand and all of a sudden my knee was killing me. So now I have ice on it. Isn't that crazy? I was fine walking around this morning. I guess my computer wore my knee out. But at any rate, I wanted to tell you guys a little something about my motto and my sayings and stuff. And everybody knows that my catchphrase at the end of my videos is hit them long and hit them straight. It's kind of funny. I get a kick out of it even when people come up and say, hit them long and hit them straight. I know that they're just having fun with it just like I am. But at the end of my videos, I also have a little motto, which is have fun, play better. To me, I want everybody to have more fun. The way you're going to have more fun playing golf is to be better at it. And that's what my whole program is about, is trying to help give people a framework so they can get better at the game and have more fun. And we're all doing it together, which is tremendous. And I want to say thank you. Man, the appreciation and love I feel for all of my subscribers and the new people who are on the website and on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram, it's tremendous. We're closing in on 10 million views. We'll pass 10 million before the end of August. We have over 25,000 subscribers and thousands of people on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, etc. If you're not on those, we're really close to breaking 1,000 on Twitter. It's a great thing to sign up for if you're interested in that. But talking about having fun and playing better, listen to this. This is from one of my subscribers. Christo, I am so grateful for your work and your updates. I had gone from Mo Norman to Mike Austin and now to Mr. Hogan. I shot in the upper 70s and now have had 2 rounds in the 60s. Since I've been following you, I now have several younger golfers at my club watching me intently and asking questions. I direct them to your YouTube videos. Again, thank you. So that's one golfer that's shooting under par now. And look at this subscriber from England. Hey, Christo, I told you recently I'd set myself the goal of breaking 80 by September. Well, I just went around 1 under par. Yeehaw. My main swing thought was at the top of the backswing, settle in, and then I would start my hips moving. I couldn't have done it without you. I mean, this stuff is, I can't even tell you how good it makes me feel, and it's unbelievable. I haven't shot in the 60s yet. I've shot 70 twice, but I was actually talking to one of the pros at the club that I'm playing at to help me with that. And so we're going to see if we can't work something out. And I'm certainly doing some short game things that I think are going to help me out an awful lot, starting to feel a little confidence where I never had any. So at any rate, I just wanted to give you guys a little pep talk and update and tell you that we're going to get better together. So hit them long and hit them straight. Hey everybody, welcome back to my swing evolution. I wanted to take a moment here to discuss my current golf swing. You may notice this just absolutely gorgeous Ben Hogan staff bag. Yes, it's true. When I was in Texas, I was presented with a new staff bag and an entire set of Ben Hogan PTX irons with my specs, and also 2 Vector hybrids, which are dynamite. I'm working on a review for them right now, but if you've seen my Ben Hogan videos, I go the extra mile and really give them the treatment. The clubs are perfectly in the tradition of the Hogan brand. They are flawless. They feel fantastic. And in this video here, I'm going to be swinging a 5-iron. So let's go ahead and take a look at this swing and see what I got going on here. Got a pretty normal, tall Hogan style stance. I sometimes play around with a little more flex in my knees. Backswing looks totally on plane. And that was a pretty solid strike. Yeah, this 5-iron I just totally pured. It had the slightest draw on it, maybe about a yard or 2. Just an absolutely beautiful ball flight. So if we go back here, there's a couple key points we can probably take a look at here. here, it's from the camera angle, which is down the line, my club is just slightly inside of my hands. That's where Mr. Hogan has it as well. It's interesting because I almost feel like I'm trying to keep it outside of my hands, if that makes any sense. Like as we get to right in here, I feel like I'm caddy dragging it, like right in here with a little bit of the handle, and I feel like that club is outside of my hands a little bit. But as I start to roll inside and bring the club and the toe up, it moves inside of my hands. But again, these planes are constantly shifting, as I've talked about in the four-dimensional swing. So here we are, the club is parallel to the ground. Now the next place I'm going to stop is with my left arm parallel to the ground. We're looking pretty good here. This is like the classic Hogan plane. I'm going to go right up through my shoulder. Feel pretty good about my weight getting set, and I'm letting my hips open up along with my shoulders. I'm not trying to restrict my lower body. And here's where the tension begins to build, because I really can't turn anymore, but the weight of the club is going to pull my shoulders around and then set the club at the top. But I'm actually going to start to unwind with my lower body. So right here we can see that little plane change that is so famous, actually. Yeah, Mr. Hogan talks about after the transition, the plane actually shifts out to the right a little bit. And then we see that club coming in from the inside. It's a pretty good impact position here. I just threw my right arm. You can really see my right forearm there, and you can see my left hip coming around out of the way. You know, I'm 47 years old. I don't think I'm going to ever be able to hit the positions that these 25 or 30-year-olds are hitting on tour right now. But, you know, that's where I go. That's my turn, you know, and I make a nice impact right down the line. And that ball just takes off on a rope. Let's go back to it one more time. I want to talk a little bit about post-impact here. Smooth transition, efficient delivery of the club head onto the back of the ball. We can see my heel. Let's see where my heel comes up. So I'm deep in my heel here. Now I'm working to keep my right knee behind my left knee. I don't want it to pop out in front. My heel starts to rise right about here. And this is the famous Shangri-La position that inspired me years ago to try and build this framework. And this is the beginning of what I call the wheelhouse. This is where everything is going to release together. And so we'll watch this release go around to the left and up into the doorway finish. So that's the way my swing looked a couple days ago before I hurt my knee. Hope you guys are having a lot of fun playing the game. And yeah, that's the big thing that we want to think about, is we want to have fun and we want to do it by playing better. So hit them long and hit them straight. I really encourage you to go check out myswingevolution.com, and that's where I have my video, The Hogan Code, where I talk about my journey to learn to swing like Mr. Hogan and all the fruits and benefits that it brought to my life. So hit them long and hit them straight.